Welcome back to our journey through Hollywood's time machine. In this video, we'll take a look at how the iconic cast of Basic Instinct has transformed over the years. So, let's begin. Michael Douglas played Detective Nick Curran. He in the movie Basic Instinct is a complex and flawed character. Nick Curran is a brilliant detective, but he is also haunted by his past and struggling with his own demons. He is a recovering alcoholic, and he is still grieving the loss of his wife, who committed suicide. Leilani Sorrell played Roxy Hardy. She is a lesbian lover of the main antagonist, Catherine Trammell. Roxy is a mysterious and dangerous woman. She is also very intelligent and manipulative. Roxy is able to get away with murder by using her sexuality and her charm to her advantage. She is both attractive and repulsive, and she is always one step ahead of the police. George Zunza played Detective Gus Moran. He is a seasoned homicide detective who is Nick Curran's partner. Moran is a loyal and supportive friend, but he is also a realist who is not afraid to challenge Curran's judgment. He is a veteran of the Vietnam War, and he has seen his fair share of darkness. Moran is a straightforward and honest character. Jean Triplehorn played Dr. Beth Garner. She is a police psychologist who is assigned to evaluate Nick Curran. Garner is a compassionate and intelligent woman. She is also very attractive, and Curran is immediately drawn to her. However, Garner is a professional, and she maintains a strict separation between her work and her personal life. Dennis Arndt played Lieutenant Phil Walker. Walker is a homicide lieutenant of the San Francisco Police Department. He is a fair and honest police officer. Walker is also a bit of a traditionalist, and he is not comfortable with Curran's unorthodox methods. However, he is also a loyal friend and colleague, and he wants to see Curran succeed. Bruce A. Young played Detective Sam Andrews. Andrews is a competent and experienced detective. He is also a good partner to Curran, and he provides him with valuable support. However, Andrews is not as sharp as Curran, and he is not able to keep up with him. At the same time, he plays an important role in supporting Nick Curran and helping him solve the case. Chelsea Ross played Captain Talcott. He is the captain of the San Francisco Police Department Homicide Division, and he is Nick Curran's superior officer. One interesting thing to note about Captain Talcott is that he is the only character in the film who is never given a first name. This is a deliberate choice by the filmmakers, as it serves to emphasize his role as a symbol of authority and tradition. Wayne Knight played ADA John Corelli. He is assigned to prosecute Catherine Trammell, the prime suspect in the murder of rock star Johnny Boz. Corelli is an ambitious prosecutor. He is also a bit of a showman, and he enjoys the spotlight. He is determined to convict Trammell, and he is willing to use any means necessary to do so. Daniel von Bargen played Lieutenant Martin Nilsson. Nilsson is a skilled and experienced detective, but he is also a bit of a traditionalist. He is not comfortable with Curran's unorthodox methods, and he is initially skeptical of Curran's belief that Catherine Trammell is the killer. Nilsson represents the establishment, and he provides a counterpoint to Curran's rebellious spirit. Stephen Tobolowsky played Dr. Lamott. He is a psychiatrist who is hired by Nick Curran to evaluate Catherine Trammell. Dr. Lamott is a compassionate and intelligent psychiatrist. He is also very experienced, and he has a deep understanding of human behavior. Lamott is able to see through Trammell's defenses, and he is able to get her to open up to him. Benjamin Mountain played Detective Harrigan. Harrigan is a minor character in the film. He is a detective who is assigned to help Nick Curran investigate the murder of rock star Johnny Boz. Harrigan is a competent and experienced detective, good partner to Curran, and he provides him with valuable support. He is also a reminder that even the best detectives need help from time to time. Mitch Pileggi played Internal Affairs Investigator. The Internal Affairs Investigator in the movie Basic Instinct is a minor character who is only seen briefly. He interviews Curran and Trammell, but he is unable to find any evidence of wrongdoing. He eventually concludes that Curran is a good cop who is simply trying to do his job. Jack McGee played Sheriff. He is an upstanding and approachable individual, more than willing to lend a hand in the homicide inquiry. Sheriff conducts himself with politeness and candor, expressing his thoughts plainly. While he possesses intelligence and attentiveness, he isn't overly driven, yet he seems content with his current role. Mary Pat Gleason played Juvenile Officer. The juvenile officer provides valuable support to Nick during the investigation. She is diligent, dedicated, and approaches her job with a strong sense of responsibility. She embodies the qualities of a confident and assertive woman, often taking the lead in directing her partner at work. Frida Foshen played Berkeley Registrar. She is responsible for providing Nick Curran with the academic records of Catherine Trammell. The Berkeley registrar is only seen briefly in the film, but she plays an important role in the plot. Her testimony at Trammell's trial helps to establish Trammell's intelligence and her capacity for violence. James Rebhorn played Dr. McElwain. He is a psychiatrist who is hired by the San Francisco Police Department to evaluate Catherine Trammell. Dr. McElwain is a stern and old-fashioned psychiatrist. He is also a bit of a misogynist. He views Trammell as a dangerous and manipulative woman, and he is convinced that she is guilty of murder. Dr. McElwain's evaluation of Trammell is crucial to the plot of Basic Instinct. David Wells played Polygraph Examiner. The Polygraph Examiner is a well-played and important character in the movie Basic Instinct. He is a skilled and experienced professional who helps the police to build a case against Catherine Trammell. He is also a bit of a cynic. He has seen a lot of people lie on polygraph tests, and he is not easily fooled. Marianne Rogers played Nurse. A nurse appears briefly in the movie when Nick Curran is admitted to the hospital after being attacked by Catherine Trammell. The nurse is a minor character in Basic Instinct, but she plays an important role in the film. She is a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there are still good people in the world who are willing to help others. Adila Barnes played Nurse. The nurse dedicates most of her time to her job or being with her son in their home. Her endearing sense of humor and witty jokes have endeared her to those around her. She's an approachable and inquisitive individual who seems to have knowledge on a wide range of topics, which proves invaluable in assisting Nick with his investigation. Juanita Jennings played Receptionist. The receptionist is a young, attractive woman. She is also very efficient and professional. She is the first person that Nick Curran sees when he arrives at the San Francisco Police Department. The receptionist is polite and respectful to Curran, even though he's a bit rude to her. She is also able to remain calm and professional under pressure, even when Curran is being difficult. Craig C. Lewis played Bartender, Police Bar. The bartender is a wise and experienced man. He has seen a lot of things in his life, and he knows how to keep a secret. The bartender is also a kind and compassionate man. He is a friend to the police officers who frequent his bar, and he is always willing to lend a listening ear. Michael David Lally played Detective. The detective operates within the Homicide Division, known for his reflective nature and preference for brevity. His cogitations predominantly unfold within his own mind before he confides them in his fellow investigators. Each utterance he delivers is meticulously considered. Sharon Stone played Catherine Trammell. She is a successful crime novelist who is also the prime suspect in the murder of her rock star lover, Johnny Boz. Trammell is a beautiful, intelligent, and seductive woman. She is also highly manipulative and dangerous. She is skilled at playing games with people, and she's always one step ahead of the police.